Welcome to the journey where you not only learn English, but also transform your life. I'm not just here to help you master a language. I'm here to help you become unstoppable in life. No matter where you are, no matter how much pain you're in, you can rise, grow stronger, and succeed. It all begins with mastering your mindset. What if I told you that mastering your mindset is the key to unlocking not just better English, but a better life? That hidden inside you is the power to achieve unlimited success, love, happiness, and wealth, if only you learn how to access it. In this video, we'll go beyond society's conventional rules. You'll discover why life is a game and how to play it like a winner. You'll learn how to stop comparing yourself to others and start competing with the only person who truly matters, the person you were yesterday. We'll explore why being seen as bad by others might be the best decision you've ever made, and how breaking free from society's expectations can unlock the life of your dreams. You'll also discover the habits of the world's most unstoppable people. Waking up early, building physical strength, mastering one skill, and creating a life on your own terms. And for those of you who want to take this journey even deeper, be sure to check out the free mini guidebook linked below in the description. It's packed with daily and weekly habits to help you live a focused, successful, and purpose-driven life. So if you're ready to stop just surviving and start truly living, get ready, because what you're about to hear could change your life. Hit play, stay with me until the end, and let's begin this powerful journey together. Let's take a moment to breathe. You know, sometimes life feels like it's spinning too fast, like you're stuck in the same place while the world keeps moving forward without you. And in those moments, when you feel hopeless, lost, or just tired of it all, I want you to remember this. Life is a game, and you are still a player in it. But here's the truth no one talks about. This game isn't always fair. It doesn't come with a manual, and sometimes it throws you curveballs you never saw coming. Maybe your plans fell apart. Maybe people you trusted let you down. Or maybe you're simply stuck in a routine that feels meaningless. I've been there. Most of us have. And that's why this message matters. Because the people you look up to, the successful ones, the confident ones, the ones living the life you wish you had, they didn't start at the top. Many of them began with nothing. No money, no support, and plenty of fear. But you know what they did have? The courage to keep playing the game when everything told them to quit. And here's the twist. In this game called life, you're not competing with anyone else. It's not about being richer than your neighbor or more successful than your friend from high school. It's you versus you. Every single day. Are you stronger than you were yesterday? Are you braver than you were last year? That's the only scoreboard that counts. Now, let me say something that might surprise you. Sometimes, to truly grow, you have to be bad. Not bad as in hurting people or breaking the law, but bad in the eyes of those who don't understand your dreams. Maybe your parents want you to take the safe job, but you want to start your own business. Maybe your friends want to party, but you want to work on your craft. You might have to disappoint a few people to stay true to yourself, and that's okay. People will judge you no matter what. That's just how it is. Whether you fail or succeed, someone will always have something to say. But here's the secret. Their judgment only has power if you let it. Let them talk. Let them doubt. You're not here to please them. You're here to build something real. For you. And maybe the hardest part of all? Ignoring the noise and focusing on what really matters. It's easy to get caught up in distractions, like endlessly scrolling, comparing yourself to others, or chasing things that don't really help you. But if you want real success, Not just comfort, but fulfillment. You have to protect your focus like your life depends on it. Because honestly, it does. So here's my question for you. What kind of player do you want to be in this game of life? The one who watches from the sidelines? Or the one who takes the hits, gets back up, and plays to win? This journey won't be easy. But if you're still here, still watching, still listening, it means something inside you is ready to fight, ready to grow, ready to rewrite the rules. And I'm here with you every step of the way. In the next part, we'll go even deeper. You'll learn how to become unstoppable, even when the world tells you you can't. So don't go anywhere. The best part of your journey is just beginning. Let's keep going, together. Let me ask you something quietly, like a friend over coffee. Have you ever been laughed at for having a dream that felt too big? Maybe someone told you, be realistic. Maybe they rolled their eyes or smiled politely. But deep down, you knew. They didn't believe in you. And if you've ever felt that sting, I just want you to know, you're not alone. Every great person, every name that now echoes across industries and generations was once in that exact same spot. Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, they weren't born legends. They were doubted, mocked, told they'd fail. But here's the thing. They didn't stop. They didn't let someone else's opinion define their future. They kept building, kept failing, kept showing up, until the world had no choice but to pay attention. Because that's what greatness does. It attracts criticism. It's uncomfortable. It makes people question their own limits. And when they can't understand your vision, they try to shrink it. But you're still here. You're still listening. That means something inside you refuses to shrink. It means you've already got the most important ingredient, resilience. Yes, pain is real. Failure hurts. Doubt can feel like a weight on your chest. But pain is temporary. It's not a stop sign. It's a checkpoint. A test to see how badly you want what you say you want. And here's something I've learned. Winners don't quit. Not because they're fearless or superhuman, but because they've learned how to turn pain into fuel. They feel the fear and move anyway. They hear the criticism and still choose to believe. They fall, but they don't stay down. You don't need permission to rise. You don't need someone to tell you you're ready. You already are. If you've ever waited for a sign, this is it. Start leading your life like it belongs to you, because it does. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. That moment is now. And don't chase someone else's version of success. Create your own. But to lead, you need a reason. A why so strong that it keeps you grounded when everything else feels shaky. What's your why? Is it your kids? A promise you made to yourself years ago? The hunger to rewrite your story? Hold on to it. Let it be your anchor and your fire at the same time. And remember, your present doesn't define your future. Just because you're struggling now doesn't mean you'll struggle forever. Poverty, failure, ridicule, they're not final chapters. They're just the messy middle. You are allowed to want more. You are allowed to grow out of the life you were told to settle for. So don't stop now. Keep going. Keep building, quietly, confidently. Because the person you're becoming, they're worth fighting for. And this is just the beginning. In the next part of our journey, we'll dive into the daily habits and small wins that make a massive difference. How to take back your mornings, protect your focus, and build unstoppable momentum. If this message resonates with you, take the next step right now. Like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to download the free mini guidebook in the description to turn these ideas into daily action. Let's keep rising, together. There's a quiet kind of power in how you begin your day. Have you ever noticed that the mornings when you wake up with intention, no scrolling, no rushing, just quiet focus, those are the days that feel like yours? That's not a coincidence. That's your power showing up. And the truth is, how you start your day often decides how your entire life unfolds. We live in a world that's always pulling us in 100 directions. Notifications, news, opinions, comparison traps. It's noisy. And in that noise, it's easy to lose your sense of direction. That's why mornings matter. Because the early hours, they're yours. Before the world starts calling, you get to call the shots. Waking up early isn't just a productivity hack, it's a mindset shift. It's saying, today I lead. Not my phone, not my inbox, not my doubts. And when you pair that clarity with the courage to take on challenges, something shifts. Growth doesn't happen when life feels easy or predictable. It happens when you choose the uncomfortable path, when you say yes to the thing that scares you, because deep down, you know it's where your future lives. We often talk about becoming our best selves, but here's the truth. Your energy is limited. And wasting it on what others are doing, their success, their pace, their choices, will only drain you. So stop looking sideways. Stay in your lane. Mind your own growth. And once you've found your focus, go deep, not wide. In a world of distractions, shallow work is easy. Scrolling, multitasking, dabbling. But mastery? That comes from deep, focused effort. Just 4 to 5 hours a day of uninterrupted work on one skill. That's how you build something real. That's how you become unignorable. Your body plays a part too. You don't need to be an athlete, but move. 10 to 15 minutes a day. Stretch. Breathe. Push yourself a little, because when your body is strong, your mind follows. Energy becomes momentum. And momentum? That's everything. But here's the secret nobody talks about. Move in silence. Not every dream needs a broadcast. Not every plan needs validation. Do the work quietly. Let your results speak for you. And most of all, think like a boss. Stop waiting for society to give you permission. You weren't born to follow. You were born to create, to lead, to carve out a path no one else can see. And when fear shows up, and it will, don't run. Sit with it. Look it in the eye. Because the truth is, no one's coming to save you. Not your friends, not your parents, not your mentors. This is your fight, your story, your rise. So tomorrow morning, what will you do? Will you hit snooze or will you rise? Will you scroll or will you focus? Will you follow or will you lead? The choice is yours. But whatever you decide, just know, your future starts with your mornings. And in the next part of this journey, we'll talk about the most powerful tool you already have, your mind. How to train it, protect it, and use it to build the life you deserve. Awesome. You've come this far. Let's keep going. Have you ever wondered why some people keep going no matter how many times life knocks them down? They're not superheroes. They don't have endless energy. What they do have is patience. Real success isn't about being the smartest or fastest. It's about never quitting, especially when life gets tough. Too often we wait for the right moment, for the perfect mood, for someone to give us the green light. But time doesn't wait for anyone. Every second that passes is a chance you'll never get back. The longer you wait, the further you drift from the life you want. So instead of scrolling aimlessly or comparing yourself to others, shift the focus inward. You are the only one who can live your life. Every moment spent worrying about others is a moment stolen from your own growth. Be someone people can't ignore, not because you shout the loudest, but because your consistency speaks volumes. You show up, you take responsibility, and you do the work, even on the days you don't feel like it. That's discipline, and discipline will take you further than motivation ever could. Failure isn't the end, it's a lesson. Every mistake, every setback is pushing you one step closer to your breakthrough. And here's the truth: you're stronger than you think, smarter than you believe, and far more powerful than you give yourself credit for. Control your mind, and you take control of your life. This journey isn't over. There's more to discover, more to grow, and more to become. Stick with us for the next chapter. You don't want to miss it. If this message resonates with your soul, don't just scroll. Drop a comment with your best takeaway and hit subscribe to stay connected. If you're serious about real change, grab the free guide in the description. It's your next step to owning your uniqueness and creating a life you truly love. Let's keep building together. Congratulations, my friend. If you've made it to the end of this video, you are not ordinary. You are someone who is hungry for change, someone willing to invest in yourself, and someone who truly wants more from life. Watching this entire message shows your commitment to growth, and that is something very few people do. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You've now seen that success isn't about luck, background, or approval from others. It's about taking full control of your mind, your time, your energy, and your dreams. You've learned that pain is temporary, failure is fuel, and discipline is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. And most importantly, you've been reminded that you already have everything it takes inside of you. Now is the time to act. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for someone to tell you you're ready. You're ready now. Make your next move your best move. Whether it's starting that project, waking up early, hitting the gym, or simply believing in yourself again, just start. Your future self will thank you. If this video moved you, inspired you, or gave you even one breakthrough, then do me one favor. Like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more empowering content. We're just getting started, and the next videos are going to take your journey to a whole new level. Thank you once again. Stay strong, stay focused, and as always, never stop until you win. See you in the next one.